Hey guys, how's it going? Oathkeeper here. Today I am doing my round 2 for RU Spring Seasonal. And so I know nothing about this guy, but we're both free at the moment. We both got time on our hands. Let's just get it over and done with. You know, whether one of us wins or loses. So here's what's at stake. I mean, yes, granted it is round 2, but whoever wins this matchup will get next week off. So similar to the PU kickoff tour. So same idea. So whoever wins this matchup, best of 3, will get next week off. I mean, obviously I hope it's me, so let's do this. Whenever he picks a team, that is. Guess I don't need. Well, no, we'll keep that tab open. So it looks like he's recording his too. So it's gonna end good for one of us and end bad for the other. But definitely want to make this a fun matchup. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I got the music off on this thing. Okay, I do. Just the commentary. I'm sure I'll eventually work music into my videos, but for now, just the commentary. For all I know, he's probably using the same software I am. And you can definitely tell it kind of runs sluggish, but that's because it's using those resources and a lot of them. But it is what it is. So I do apologize for the wait here, guys. We're both PokeTubers, so gotta record our matchups. So hopefully you guys are staying home, staying safe, not getting sick from this terrible coronavirus that's plagued the world. Oh, okay. Looks like we finally got something going here. Alright. Alright, so Indeedee. And Breviary. Jellicent. Please tell me I do have Darkest Lariat. Okay, good. So Vileplume, and I have. Well, I mean, I got 2 ways to deal with it, but still. Vileplume definitely poses a problem to this team. But we will see what happens. Let's see. It's a Steelix doesn't seem like a bad lead, because anything he has I can just switch out. I'm gonna lead Steelix. Try and get a feel for getting rocks out. And his rocker could be either Colossal or Duraludin. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see. Yep, I got Toxic on this thing, and I'm gonna take advantage. Oops. Okay, thank you. Um, let's see. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, he could go Vileplume because Vileplume just switches into Vaporeon 100% of the time. He could go with Duraludin. Um, if that's the case, I mean, I would think that Salazzle would be a okay switch in. Actually, no, Snorlax. Snorlax is a good switch in here because I could take. If I could get. If I could get. Well, I mean, that's just a bummer, but oh well. I mean, I gotta wake up eventually. I mean, I've gotta wake up. I don't have Sleep Talk. I have Curse, Body Slam, and Darkest Lariat here. Darkest Lariat will help against Jellicent. But hopefully I can wake up and get a hit on something. Because, I mean, let's face it, Vileplume can't really do much here, especially when I can rest. Gonna Darkest Lariat here. Good. And I'm gonna get... Let's see. Might as well Darkest Lariat again. Alright. He might recover here. Yeah, he's gonna recover. I mean, I have, like, no other, like, special way to hit this thing. My taunt is over, but he's probably gonna taunt me again. So I need to get rid of this thing, and I need to get rid of it, like, pronto. Let's see. Yeah, that taunt is just gonna get on my last nerve. So now I can't even hit him. I mean, I'm pretty much just gonna go back and forth here. Yeah, Jellicent is just a problem for this team. I mean, unfortunately. And I have no good way to hit this thing. I really don't, because he's just, I mean, he's just going to taunt back and forth, and he's got 32 of those things. I mean, I'm not going to click rest, because he's just going to, yep, make him use up his taunts. I mean, I could just keep switching back and forth here, but he's never going to be able to touch me. Let's put it that way. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. So, let's see. This is either his Scarfer, Specs User. Well, now that I see it, well, Braviary could be his Defogger, but I would count on Colossal being his rocker at the very least. I don't know. I mean, he's definitely got some good sets. Let me see here. Can definitely rest up. And I'll treat it as a scouting move. I can live any one hit he throws at me here. I mean, regardless of what he has. Yeah. So, yeah, now that I know he's got that. Yeah, now that I know he has that, I can do this. Let's see if he sees it coming. Yeah, not a chance. So now I can get rocks up if I wanted to. I could get a Tox. Actually, you know what? I am going to get rocks up. Okay, good. Let's see if he goes for a... Wait, what does he have? So he's either got Scald or Hex. But I mean, obviously he does not have both. Let's see if he sees the Toxic coming, and he does, unfortunately. But that's okay because again, Jellicent's not gonna. He's not gonna be able to do a darn thing. So I mean, as you can tell, yes, this game right here is just wasting a lot of turns, but it's not stall by any means. He does not have a stall team. It's just the situation we're finding ourselves in. Yeah, he's definitely gonna burn me the first chance he gets. See if I could get a curse going here. And he sees it coming. Man, this guy knows how to pick him, and I hate him for that. But you know, he's wasting his taunts. So he's wasted 6 of them so far. It's kind of annoying to be honest. So I mean, yeah, as you can tell, neither one of us has a stall team, but he's definitely like stalling me out. I mean, you could tell. I'm not sure if it's just because my team is poorly built or not. I mean, it's definitely hard to tell. But the thing is, I have rocks out, and that kind of, that could easily make life difficult for him. Yeah, like, I have no way to... Let's see. Let me go Vaporeon here. Okay, so now that I know he has Scald, he could Willow all he wants, but he has no Hex, so Vaporeon's, like, pretty much safe at this point. I wonder how well... Let's see. Yeah, I wonder how well Steelix can take a hit. I mean, I have like a full-on specially defensive Steelix, so let's see what happens here. I mean, if I know anything, Duraludon can carry Thunderbolt, specifically for Vaporeon. Okay, so good. I made a good play. He may go Plume. Like, he just might go Plume. Yeah, I'm going to make a play here. And, man, it was a good one. Let's see. Can definitely Toxic here. And you know what? And I'm going to. Something's going to get poisoned. Okay, good. So hopefully this is like the beginning of something good here. You know what I mean? Yeah, Vaporeon's the easy switch in here. You can't do anything. Okay, he gets his rocks up. And I'm pretty sure Silvally can defog them away if need be. Yes, he can. And I am going to click Toxic here. Hopefully he goes something like Jealous. Okay. Yeah, Plume was kind of expected, but, you know, I took the chance. Let's see. I could easily go Salazzle. I could go Snorlax. Actually, I am going to go Snorlax. Snorlax and Steelix are easily my especially defensive walls here. Yeah, they pretty much cover each other's weaknesses. Just thought I'd make this comment here. This definitely isn't stall, but Sure feels like it. Hopefully he sees it and kind of gives a little chuckle to it. See, he agrees. Yeah, it's like we're just going back and forth at this point. I mean, you'll see we're at turn 28, and uh, yeah, it's pretty much turned into like, okay, who's gonna hit who next, you know? And I think I've narrowed it down. I believe, I believe his Indeedius specs, because that specs damage on Snorlax actually did kind of hurt. And whoops. So yeah, I can, let's see, I can rest up if I wanted to. Yeah, and I think I am. But yeah, his Indeedius specs. So Braviary is probably whatchamacallit, Scarf. You got defensive Jellicent, you got defensive Vileplume, you got your probably Spadef, Colossal. I'm not entirely sure what his Duraludin is. I mean, he could be running dual specs. I don't know, because the only attack I've seen it pull off is a Thunderbolt, which did 0 damage to Steelix. So I'm not really sure, like, what to do here. Yeah, I need to wake up. As you can see, yeah, that Scald was a critical hit, and it didn't even do 20. So, so let me get a Darkest Lariat off here. He's definitely going to taunt. And I'm not falling for it this time. So we'll see what happens. Oh, he actually clicks it. Okay. Oof! That was a critical hit. And I'm just gonna throw in that oof right there, just because. So now he could recover here. He very well could. But I'm gonna Darkest Lariat again, just in case he clicks Taunt. And that is actually a good move on my part. So he kind of has no choice but to recover here. He is not gonna let this thing go. Let's see. Yeah, and I cannot let Salazzle take damage, or else it's just, yeah, I need to continue to Darkest Lariat here. And there's one way I can see getting out of this. Okay. I can Toxic here. If he goes Plume, then he goes Plume. If he stays in here, okay, so good choice by him. But see, I mean, getting a Toxic on that Jellicent is definitely like a huge. It's gotta happen. Let's put it that way. I'm already asleep, silly. It's. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I probably should have. I mean, seriously, this thing is just gonna get on my nerves. Please don't taunt me. Please don't taunt me. Get the third turn awake, but please don't taunt me. Oh my gosh. I mean, You guys know Snorlax to be a sleepy boy, but I mean... And he had to get it on the 4th freaking turn. This guy, oh my gosh. This Jellicent is the bane of my existence right now. It's like the only thing keeping me from... I mean, the thing is, I need to get a Toxic off on this guy. I really do. Like, I need to get it off on this guy, and I need to get it off, like, right now. Or else he's just going to continue to... Let me see. I mean, he knows once a Toxic goes on this thing, it's... I mean, he's basically on a timer. So that's why I'm, like, really hoping... Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. I mean, I pretty much live anything from Steelix. Or I live anything he does to Steelix. Like, even if he goes Draco here, I'm still going to eat it up. And unfortunately for him, it just straight up missed. So Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt immunity and the Draco miss just, ugh. Let's see here. He's probably going to go... Yeah, Plume. Okay. I mean, I was tempted to go Salazzle, but again, I did not want to risk getting... I mean, yeah, you get the idea. I did not want to risk... Ugh, that sleep powder is just... Ugh. Yeah, this stall... It's not stall, but it's basically stall. I mean, he's... Half of his team is defensive, half of it is not. But, I mean, it's just... Ugh, ugh. It's just turning into a stall matchup. I mean, what I could do is go into Salazzle here, hope he goes into Jellicent, and then if he, and then he's definitely. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna go into Salazzle here, predicting he goes into Jellicent. Okay. Yeah, you're already poisoned, so that's okay. You take poison here. So you gotta remember, he has no way to heal up his, whatchamacallit. Yeah, he's got no way to heal up his Colossal. That's, I mean, it's eventually just gonna drain it down. How long have I been asleep? I haven't even been asleep yet. So he's definitely going to switch out here to avoid any more residual toxic damage. I mean, you can tell both of us really want that week 3 off. We're playing out of our minds right now. Just doing the best we can. I mean, he's basically got a free hit here, because I'm not going to wake up. But it's, I mean, yeah, turn 51. We both still have all 6 of our Mons left. This is just turning into a serious issue. So he definitely took. So this thing is either scarfed or it's banded. Who's to say which, you know? But I'll go Savelli Fairy just in case he close combats. That's definitely scarfed because band would have done I believe it would have done more than that. Let's see, but I'll defog here. Yeah, get the rocks out of here. Okay, let's see here. He can't put me to sleep because Snorlax is already asleep. Let's see. But I will go Lax either way. Yeah, like I said before, guys, definitely not a stall matchup, but it's definitely got the makings of one. Because I mean, this is just disgusting. It's just ugh. Actually, no, going Salazzle would be a stupid idea. Hopefully, I wake up here and curse. I mean, going Lazzle might be okay, but and naturally, I'll go Steelix this time, predicting Brave Bird. Okay, good. Ate that up beautifully. Now I can get rocks back up. Because now he's stuck in Brave Bird. So yeah, he's definitely made Scarf his, his obvious item there. So that leaves me guessing what his Duraludin has. So yeah, Rocks is the easy play here. Okay, yep, Plume seems like the easy. So, let's see. I mean, what is he gonna do here? I mean, he just switched into Plume, so because he knows Steelix can't beat it. So I'm not entirely sure, what he's hoping to what he's hoping to accomplish here. Let's see. I mean, I'm going Snorlax either way. Let's see what he does. Okay, he goes Giga Drain. That let's be honest, that tickled. That only did what, 12%. Let me curse up here. I freaking do not wake again. I mean, seriously, I stay asleep at the wrong times. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm staying asleep at the wrong times. And he taunts again. Let me guess. I'm going to wake up here, and it's not going to work. That is... Like, seriously, it's not rest, so I have no idea when I'm going to wake up. You know what I mean? So, I mean, yeah, I have no idea when I'm going to wake up, and because of that... Let's see if I can predict... The sleep powder again. It's just one endless cycle, and it's one annoying cycle. Oh my goodness gracious. He gets the sleep powder misses. He's predicting the sleep turns correctly. I mean, this is just not fun on my end. 63, we're on our 64th turn of a not stall game, and both of us have all 6 of our mons. Ugh. I mean, and we can't turn this. We can't just agree to mutually, win and lose here. I mean, this game is it's annoying so far. I'm not gonna lie, because we keep going in the same circle. And I mean, I definitely know like one or two ways. I mean, there's definitely one thing I know I can do, and I'm trying to do it, but he keeps catching me, you know. And sadly, I do not get that turn. I mean, I have no choice but to go Steelix here. Whether he sees it coming or not. I mean, let's put it this way. Ugh. Yeah, this game is just getting on my last nerve. He knows I have Toxic. That's the thing. He knows I have Toxic. I mean, I could definitely eat up a Scald. That's the thing. Ugh. See, even he knows this is just getting extremely irritating. Like, he knows it, I know it. It's just one nightmare after another. Like, nothing nothing is getting done. One endless circle. See, no, nothing's getting accomplished. We just keep going in the same circle. Ugh. I'm sorry you guys have to watch this. Oh man. Something eventually has to give. I mean, you know that. I know that. He knows that. You guys all know that. Something eventually has to give. The question is, what will it be, and who's going to be on the wrong end of it? Yeah, I'm definitely not switching into Salazzle knowing he could potentially Scald here. So, that's why I'm going Vaporeon, just in case he decides to click Scald. I mean, that's fine by me. He can't he can't do anything to me even if he tried. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody's got to do something. I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to go Salazzle here. If he hits me, then good play by him. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, this, this has just turned into one, like, huge nightmare. Okay, so I made a good play. I made a very good play. Can definitely get the toxic off here. Because either way, either way, his Colossal's gonna take 2 turns worth of toxic damage. He's gonna get rocks up here. Okay. See, like I said, eventually that toxic is just gonna it's just gonna waste him eventually. And I can protect here and scout out his moves. And then I can go into the appropriate switch it accordingly. Because, I have a switch in depending on what he has. So, let's just say I'm glad I have Protect. Okay, let's see. I could go Toxic here and risk taking the Psychic Surge damage. You know what? I'm going to do it. Hopefully it hits, and it does. Okay, so that actually helps. That helps big time. Because now that thing is on a timer. So now I can, let me see. Can heavy slam if I wanted to. Actually, EQ seems like the good play here. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Psychic Surge is over. Gotta get rocks up. So the Psychic on Indeedee, or excuse me, the Toxic on Indeedee definitely is good in my favor. Because, let's put it this way, he's got, what, how many Mons on timers now? His Indeedee's on a timer, his Colossal's on a timer. So... Okay. Can definitely heavy slam here because if he close combats, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so he actually made a good play. Ouch damage right there. Definitely gonna go Salazzle here because he's gonna probably strength set. Yep. Let's see. I pretty much know that his Indeedee is specs now. So Salazzle can outspeed it. Let's see. I have no reason to... Thinking. Vileplume is valuable to him. Let's put it that way. He's not going to let this go. And it's not telling me how many turns I've been asleep. Darn it. Fire Blast takes it out. Actually, okay, that's fine. Get the damage. Okay, he's gonna get his rock set. Actually, he may not. I don't know. Let's see. What does he have? So he's got rocks and he's got spin. Shoot. Snorlax is definitely a good switch. Yeah, he's got that going. I mean, again, his Colossal's basically gone the next time it comes in. I've been asleep 2 turns. Let's see. Yeah, that. You guys can see this. You guys are definitely seeing this right now. Turn 83, and nothing has happened. Literally nothing has freaking happened. I mean, just ugh. If Snorlax were at full, I could probably take this move comfortably, but since it's not, it was, yeah, I mean, yeah, if Snorlax were at full, I could, definitely sit in here, take this hit, wake up and take a hit, but as of right now, no, I'm going Steelix, because Steelix can comfortably wall pretty much anything. Let's see. I mean, I guess the safest play would be to Heavy Slam and get a hit. Just Heavy Slam, get a hit. Okay. See, he knows as well as I do that a close combat is not going to take me out at that range. I mean, maybe two. But that's like a big maybe though. I need to keep his whatchamacallit guessing. So yep, I'm making good plays here. Gonna Toxic here just in case he goes. Actually, yeah. Toxic here. Just to, if he goes Colossal, I mean, he's pretty much kissing it goodbye. But we'll see. If he goes Colossal, then it's essentially gone. But I'm actually kind of hoping he stays in here to take this Toxic. So, I'm starting to get the feeling like something's gonna give. If he stays in to take the Toxic, that's pretty bad. I'd say that's not good on his part. Actually, I'm starting to think I should Fire Blast anyway. Just in case he's silly enough to stay in. Because a Fire Blast will take it out. Okay, it hits. I can pretty much do anything here, and it's gone. Okay. Turn 89. What finally goes down. Okay, so 89 turns in. One mon. And thankfully, one of his finally goes down. I appreciate all of you sticking around. I appreciate your tenacity for, sticking it out this long. Because that definitely just helped me. So, yeah, I'm definitely... So now I'm kind of tempted. Do I take it out at any range? Because, like I said, he's basically guaranteed specs. And as you guys know, the calculator loads up really slow because I have the recording software going that's slowing the computer down. Got 3 tabs open. So yeah, this is gonna take a little bit, and I do apologize. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fairly certain that's specs. Because specs damage... Let's see. Whoop. Yeah, this is extremely slow, and it's really irritating. Okay, come on. Alright. So, let's see. Fire Blast would do 64 minimum. I'd be taking a huge risk with whatchamacallit? With Fire Blast, because as you can see, it does 75 max. So it would be a mid roll. And I'd just rather not take that chance. Because Salazzle is definitely very valuable. So yeah, he made a good choice, but I have a switch into this thing. Like, he just made it obvious. I am not letting this thing go. Because, again, I have the advantage here, and I need to keep it. So yeah, I'm definitely not staying in. I'd be an idiot to do so. Okay. It's fine by me, to be honest. Let's see. And he's still got Psychic Terrain for another 2 turns after he brings in his switch in. So let's see what he does here. Yeah, guys, I do sorry. I was not expecting the video to go on this long. Turn 92, and again, this is not stall at all. You can see by both of our teams, this is not stall. I mean, if you look at it, our teams might seem semi-stall. Because I got Snorlax, Steelix, and Vaporeon. He's got Jellicent, Vileplume, and Colossal. But no, this is not a stall game by any means. Both of us are just making really good plays. So, for any of you who are definitely watching this, I hope you watch it the whole way through. Let's see. So my guess is he's either going to go Vileplume or he's going to go Jellicent. He's going to do one or the other. Oh, okay. Okay, so now This is a speed tie. If I win this speed tie, that's gonna help greatly. I'm not kidding. That's gonna help extremely. Let's see. That was huge. Okay, there you go. I win game one. Like I said, that was absolutely huge. I needed to win that speed tie. If I did, great. If I didn't, okay, Silvalia goes down, but it turns into a bigger challenge. So, thankfully, I win game one. Let's see. Let's see how game two goes. I guess I'll challenge him. See, sometimes it's plays you gotta make, you know? So hopefully this will be a 2-0 game for me. Yeah, that's that multi that speed tie was just huge. See, this goes to show you, some of you newer players, once you detect something, it's definitely easy to, nail it down. You know what I mean? Like once you see what they have, that you're like good to go. And now I'm just kind of curious here. Where to? Does this take out Rhydon? Like, Surf is a definite yes. So I can definitely see Raichu being an easy lead here. As you just saw, Surf is a definite switch in here, or Surf is a definite good move here. If he sees it coming, good for him. So given what his team is, let me see here. Okay, so he sees it coming. Let's see. Kind of wish I had whatchamacallit, Focus Blast or Volt Switch here. Let's see here. He could go Earthquake. Oh gosh. Don't exactly have a team build for this. Hopefully he doesn't use a rock move. Okay. That's actually fine by me. Definitely get a Click Fire Blast here. Let's see. And another thing I need to take into account is that Slurpuff. Because once Slurpuff gets going, once it gets its unburden off, that's pretty much game over for me because I have nothing, and I mean nothing, to number one, stop it, and then number two, to beat it, because he's going to be way too fast at that point. So his one true switch in to Charizard here is Rhydon. And he actually stayed in. Wow. Unbelievable, this guy. A burn here would be good. And I get it. Unbelievable. That is some serious that is some serious RNG in my favor. I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, this is my only ground resist. Let's see. I could definitely, well, I mean, I can SD out. Ooh, wait a minute. He has... He has absolutely no resist. If I outspeed, this is gonna hurt. I'm actually really hoping I outspeed here. Like, I hope and pray he's not Scarf. Because if he is... Well... As we await the attack... I mean, if he's Scarf anything, it's gotta be his Toxicroak. Okay, that's big. That's very big. Because now he cannot set up screens with his with that Vanilux. Which means, so if he does have, if he does have a Scarfer, it's got to be his Toxicroak. Otherwise, Silvally just wins the game here. Okay, this is just unfortunate for him. That's like the second time. That's the second time I've done that, and it's just not getting any better. Pretty sure multi-attack will kill here, even if it doesn't. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Really? Okay, you'd think... Okay, this is starting to... Okay, there you go. It's GG's. Okay, so that was only 9 turns. So, this was definitely a win. That I do apologize for that first game, guys. That was a very long one for something that was not stall. But in the end, I win both games. So, again, I do appreciate everyone who stuck around to watch that extremely long game. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I'm not sure in which meta it's going to be, but I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a great day.